Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, I'm not sure that words can do this fella justice, Peter. Lionel Messi is one of the all-time greats, that's for sure. A fantastic dribbler with a killer eye for a pass and obviously a lethal finisher too. Everyone knows what he's capable of, but stopping him's a very different matter. This opposition defence will not be looking forward to this one, I can assure you.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Hoists it forward. Jordi Alba tried to play it through.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Rabiot. And help's available out wide. Shapes to shoot. Vidal. Griezmann. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
There's a lot of movement going on, there's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Bentancur. Douglas Costa! Oh, the ball's come loose! Semedo gets good distance on it. Alexandro. Ramsey. Messi. Still goalless. Piqué. And it's played forward. Arthur goes looking. What an adventurous run from a defender. Have play for a goal kick. Luis Suarez. Ramsey. Messi. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
Ramsey drives it forward. He's gone for it! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Jordi Alba. Vidal. And it's Messi. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Dybala. Forward it goes. Alexandro. Semedo cuts it out. Vidal tries to stroke it through. Alexandro. Bentancur. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Dashing forward at pace. He's had a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, we call that the slide rule pass. Time to absolute perfection. Quality ball.
Griezmann. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Luis Suarez. Cristiano Ronaldo. Arthur plays it forward. And it's Luis Suarez. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. And it's got through. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Szczesny. Bonucci. Bentancur. Ramsey. Keeps everyone guessing. Bentancur. Chance to... shapes to shoot! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. And both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. To review the first half.
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
Juventus head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. The action has already resumed here.
Juventus playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
And here's Ramsey. Now it's Cuadrado. Time to deliver. Goes for goal! He's set high, and he's there to cut it out. Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. And here's Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's made sure that won't get through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Vidal with a long pass. Defending of the desperate variety. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Arthur. And it's Griezmann. That's a decent ball. Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Barcelona take the lead.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
Ramsey going through. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Danger averted for now. And here's Dybala. Rabiot has a lot to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rabiot. And it's Rabiot. Ramsey. And here's Douglas Costa. Cuadrado. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And they've been caught out here. Douglas Costa.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Keeper sends it forward. Suarez needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Rabiot. Just brushed off the ball there. Cuadrado. Douglas Costa. Bentancur. And here's Ramsey. And that's sprayed out wide. Cuadrado shoots! He has done it! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Juventus are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Barcelona really looking like men possessed. They need to if they want to win it. Foot in, and he has been fouled there. Got that completely wrong.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
It's the big chance! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. An act of charity gratefully received. He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
Dybala goes long. Ronaldo, he's onside. Has a pop!
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Hoists it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo, and the flag has stayed down, and the shot! In goes. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
All square again into the dying minutes. Piqué. Longley. Piqué. Nelson Semedo. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So they prepare themselves to settle it from the spot. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. So, the first penalty. And he's found the net.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. Ronaldo with eyes on the prize. Keeper's done brilliantly.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Barcelona have the chance to pull away here. Keeper, no chance. 2 to the good. Juventus trailing by 2 now. Oh, what a save!
The keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Suarez is third in line. Great stop, keeper's denied him.
He's so focused there, fantastic save.
Juventus can't afford to miss another one. No, it's been saved.
I think the keeper's done really well to save that, and he deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
Szczesny must keep this out. This is match point. And there it is, the decisive kick. So after a gruelling game that went all the way, the winner is decided on penalties. It is a horrible way to lose, and they are heartbroken.
Commiserations, the definition of penalty heartbreak, and part of the game that we find irresistible. Total emotional despair for them.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.